Chapter 779, College Revenge. At the Jupiter prison it was time for another rant and prank session on the most hated babysitter in the history of the world, Icky Vicky. Me. Another great day for a rant. Lincoln. Let's get this show started. Abby Martin. I'll go first. Abby walked up to Icky Vicky and looked at her in the face. Abby Martin, are you calling me crackers? Are you saying that I'm a dry salted square here to amuse you? Icky Vicky, yes? Abby Martin, that's it. Abby jumped Icky Vicky and pulverized the living shit out of her. We were rolling around on the floor laughing ourselves silly. Me, laughing hysterically, call a doctor. Laughs. Lincoln, laughs hysterically. Michael Monroe, my turn. Michael Monroe went up to Icky Vicky and glared at her. Michael Monroe, I am a softie. What? Are you saying that I'm a swirly-topped ice cream cone here for you to smack your ugly lips over? Is that what you're saying? Icky Vicky, yes? Michael, that's it. He jumped Icky Vicky and pulverized her all over the place and we were laughing all over the place. Prisoner 1, laughing hysterically. Prisoner 2, laughing hysterically. Me, laughs. I never get tired of those pesto rants. Lincoln, me neither. Jillian, our turn. Jillian Gerard and Jackson Gerard went up next. Jackson kissed Icky Vicky full on the mouth and they both spit up a lot. Jackson, oh yuck. You taste like poison meat. Jillian, maybe she thinks you're cute. You know what I'm saying? Laughs. Jackson, to Icky Vicky, you think I'm cute? Icky Vicky shook her head for no. Jackson, that's it. Jillian and Jackson jumped her and pulverized her all over the place. We were laughing hysterically and we were rolling on the floor holding our sides and it was so funny. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. Back at the estate we were watching TV and reading books. Mello of the Alola region were with us. Mello, it's so cool being here at Team Loud Phoenix Storm Estate. Me, we're glad you could be here Mello. We saw Goofy looking at a picture of him and his son Max. Me, is that your son Max, Goofy? Goofy, that's my little boy JD. He's now in college and is the champion of the College X Games. Stacy, I've heard about those games. They are the greatest skateboarding games in all of college sports. Me, they sure are. Goofy, and I haven't seen my little boy since we embarked on the journey to save the universe. Sora, I would like to see your son, Goofy. Me, yeah, let's go see him. And he's not in any of the worlds Sora encountered. He's here on Earth. Let's go meet Max Goof. We were off to Max's college. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. We arrived at Max's college and it was an amazing college. Me, so this is the college Max goes to. It's very amazing. Stacy, I would love going to this college. Nico, me too. Max came and he saw us. Max, Dad, Goofy, Maxie. They hugged for the first time in a while. Max, I missed you so much Dad. Goofy, hi, Maxie. Sorry I haven't visited you lately. Max, I know. Mickey told me you were out saving the universe with Team Loud Phoenix Storm. Goofy, that's right. Me, hey there Max. Max, whoa. No way. Team Loud Phoenix Storm? It's an awesome honor to meet you guys. Me, you too Max. Goofy told us so much about you. Max, not as much as we learned about all of you. You guys are legends all over the universe. Me, we don't like to brag. Tank then came. Tank, hey Max man. What's shaking? Sees us, whoa. No way. The legendary Team Loud Phoenix Storm? Awesome. Me, pleasure to meet you Tank, oh I'm sorry. Name's Tank. Member of the Gamma Mew Mew Frat Club. Me, pleasure to meet you Tank. We're also members of a frat club. Not from this college but one that Sully and Mike went to. I show on the inside of my vest the logo for the Gamma Theta Xi club. Tank, Gamma Theta Xi? That's a cool club, man. Maria, I'm really sorry Brad betrayed you, Tank. Tank, it's no big deal Maria. But thank you for your concern Maria. PJ came. PJ, hey guys. Me, PJ. PJ, wow. Team Loud Phoenix Storm. It's awesome having you all here. Me, pleasure to finally meet you PJ. I take it you heard what happened to your father. PJ, I sure did. Rapunzel, PJ, I am very sorry about your dad. PJ, it's not your fault, Rapunzel. My dad made his own decisions. I'm just glad I can still visit him. Bowser Jr., if it makes you feel any better, me and Mario weren't that rough on him. Mario, Italian accent, yeah. All we did was do a combo attack that probably gave him a concussion. Me, I'm glad you still love him as your father after everything he ever did. PJ, I know JD. Me, good. But what has me worried is that Brad is gonna want revenge on you guys for humiliating him. Max, if he is out for revenge we'll be ready for him. Robert Bobby Z Muriski and Roxanne, Max's girlfriend arrived. Bobby Z, Team Loud Phoenix Storm. Awoo. Me, Bobby Z Muriski is in the house. Roxanne, Goofy you guys are awesome. Lainey, it's a pleasure to meet you Roxanne. My dark orb detector beeped and it showed that there was a dark orb in the college campus. Me, there's a dark orb here in the area. Max, dark orb? Me, they are the fragments of Xehanort. We explained what they were. Max, whoa. So Xehanort is still alive even in death. Me, that's a good way to put it Max. Yes. And his evil is scattered throughout the entirety of the Virgo supercluster and we have over 47,000 galaxies to cover and countless galaxies to cleanse of his evil over a radius of 110 million light years. PJ, wow. Max, that's incredible. Me, I know. It'll take us thousands of years to destroy them all. But we can do it. We'll never give up until the essence of Xehanort is erased from existence forever. Max, I love that spirit. Tank, you know, there's always a spot on the gammas open for you guys. Except we don't cheat anymore. Whirlwind, we'll think about it. We then saw Bradley Uppercurse 3 himself. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. When Max, PJ, and Bobby were seen skateboarding, Bradley and the Gammas followed them to the coffee shop. He offered Max to join their fraternity, but the Gammas picked on PJ and Bobby. He quickly became Max's enemy and placed a wager about the X Games. The losing team becomes Towel Boys for the winning team. Max accepted the wager. During class, he would often pick on Max, especially when Goofy came bursting in. Later, while Max and his friends were practicing skateboarding, Brad notices Goofy having good moves, though it was unintentional, and had Goofy join the Gammas. During the qualifying round, he placed a mini rocket under Goofy's skateboard and while Max was skateboarding, he flashed light into Max's eyes. Afterwards, Goofy decided to leave the fraternity to help support his son and Brad had him thrown out. When Goofy sneaks back into the house to return his Gamma badge, he overhears their conversation that the Gammas were gonna cheat in the competition. During the X Games, Bradley had disguised cheaters to ruin the other players' chances of winning. After Brad and Max's teams made it in the finals, he had PJ flying off in the sky to force the other team to forfeit. This unexpected turn of events causes Max to realize that Bradley tricked him into disowning his father and Goofy was telling the truth about Bradley's cheating. However, Max was able to convince Goofy to step in and help him beat Bradley and win the X Games. While he was racing, Bradley attempted various cheats, including having his teammates blocking the road, moving a hay bale so the racers would go cross-country, and having Tank throw him past the other team. Soon after, Goofy stumbled towards Brad and bumped into them, sending them both flying. Near the finish line, although Bradley's second-in-command tank was in the lead, Bradley was unwilling to let anyone but himself cross the finish line and pulls out a remote control to activate one last cheat. To stop Bradley, Goofy throws his horseshoe at his face, but as Bradley falls to the ground, his chin hits the button that has Max and Tank blasted towards the X Games wire and fabric logo, causing it to crash on top of them and set on fire. Ignoring the accident, Brad races forward to win the race for himself, but Max and Goofy help Tank escape. Goofy and Tank release themselves from the skateboard to give Max enough speed, and Max beats Brad to the finish line, winning the competition. In the end, Bradley conceded defeat, shook Max's hand, showed good sportsmanship and even agreed to be Max's towel boy, but Max calls off the bet because Brad has to deal with Tank. Tank then turns on Brad for betraying him and then slingshots him towards the X Games blimp flying overhead. He was never seen or heard from again. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. Me, Brad Uppercrest 3. Max, what do you want, Brad? Brad, listen, I feel really bad about what happened between us during the X Games. So, I want to give you this car as an apology. We saw that Brad had given Max an awesome Ferrari. Me, whoa. What a Ferrari. Lola, that is an awesome car. Lucy, I would love having a car like that when I'm older. Me, wouldn't we all? Lana noticed something on the underside on the car that is not supposed to be there, and she saw that it was a C4 pipe bomb. It was triggered by a remote detonator. Lana knew she had to do something, and she had a strong feeling that Brad was trying to kill him. Lana, telepathically to me, JD, Brad attached a C4 pipe bomb to the car to kill Max. It's a remote detonator bomb. Me, telepathically to Lana, what? Good work, Lana. I'll distract him while you remove it and hide it somewhere out of harm's way. I distracted Brad and Lana removed the bomb and flew out and threw it in a field. Max got into the car and went on a ride. Brad pressed a button and detonated it out in the fiend. Crab. Me, whoa. That was a close one. Max goof, that was close. If you guys hadn't stepped in, I would have died. Me, thank Lana. She found the bomb. Whirlwind, that was a close one though. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. Later we were at a restaurant that is considered a college staple. Max goof, alright, guys. Here's a toast to me and my dad finally reuniting. We clinked our glasses. Everyone, cheers. Me, we're so happy for you guys. We were served our food. Lisa noticed something rather peculiar with Max's food. There were traces of a strange white powder on Max's food. Lisa, telepathically to me, second elder brother. I have a very strong suspicion that Bradley is trying to poison Max. There's a strange white powder on Max's food. I saw the powder. Me, telepathically to Lisa, I see it, Lisa. I turned on my computer eyes and found out that Max's food was laced with thallium, a highly toxic metallic compound that was used in a lot of murders over the centuries. The most notable case I remembered seeing revolving around thallium poisoning was the murder of Peggy Carr caused by George Triple, who is on death row for her murder in Florida. I also saw numerous incidents with thallium poisoning on a lot of crime documentaries. Me, in my head, that's thallium. I know that poisonous metal compound all too well in crime documentaries. Telepathically to Lisa, Lisa, we'll distract Max while you replace his food. Lisa, telepathically, affirmative. I was talking to Max and Lisa took his food and put it in a biohazard evidence bag for later use as proof against him. She replaced his food with non-laced food. I gave her the thumbs up. Later, after we paid for our lunch, we went outside. Max, first, it was a bomb. And now, poison? What's next? A heartless attack. Then a massive armada of Solider Heartless appeared. Max, me and my big mouth, We saw Brad with them. Max Goof, I knew you hated me. But to do something like this. Brad, you cost me everything. My Gamma team, my social status, and even my popularity. So now, I'm gonna make sure you lose everything as well. Me, you brought that all on yourself, Brad. You and your cheating ways were unacceptable. G1 dive bomb, okay. I have to admit. Those death traps were actually clever. Nico, Bradley uppercut 3, you have failed this city. Springer, just like you failed the X Games. Astral Train, any other death traps we should know about? Me, my scans show nothing. Let's take them down. We slashed all the soldier heartless to pieces and killed them all. Me, that was a waste of time. Now you are going to prison. Brad, I'm not going down without a fight. Now he's my biggest friend. Then a huge heartless appeared. It was a massive skateboard-shaped heartless, and it was shaped like a skateboard centaur with ferocious razor-sharp teeth, glowing red eyes, 8 arms, and it has the ability to fire a powerful laser capable of blowing a whole city to dust. It was called the -720 Skate Doom. Me, whoa. Lainey, that is an ugly heartless. Stacy, and it gives all skateboarders a really bad name. Lily, let's rip this freak apart. We went at it and I punched him in the face, and Lincoln and Stacy fired a massive blast of lightning and zapped it. Lainey entangled it in her vines. Whirlwind flew around and blasted it with rainbow bombs. Astro Train, let's finish this clod. Combo time. Cyber Key Power. The Earth Cyber Planet Key went into his back and it enhanced his ionic displacer rifle 100-fold. Dive Bomb. Let's get him. Cyber Key Power. The Earth Cyber Planet Key went into Dive Bomb's back and it enhanced his particle blaster 100-fold. Astro Train and G1 Dive Bomb. Hypersonic Particle Destroyer. They both fired their blasters and the blasts combined and they hit the skateboarder heartless and exploded. Crab boom. The explosion killed the heartless in an instant. Remy, Lilo and Stitch punched Brad multiple times. Brad kicks Remy off him. Get off me. Remy called on the Giganteon Cyber Planet Key and it enhanced his dream-altering powers 100-fold. Springer, let's do this. Cyber Key Power. The Earth Cyber Planet Key went into Springer's back and it enhanced his wind tunnel laser 100-fold. Springer, Nightmare Tornado Shatterstorm. Remy turned into a ghost and went into Brad's ear and messed around with his dreams, and Springer blew him around in a massive tornado. Me, final smash time, guys. Whirlwind, let's do this. Rainbow Singularity Vortex. Whirlwind charged up a rainbow blast and fired a rainbow orb and it hit Brad and pulled him in as it turned into a black hole with a rainbow vortex around it. Max, my turn. Goof Pride Silly Storm. Max fired a beam of light from his hands and it hit Brad and all kinds of objects hit him and pulverized him. Goofy, Maxie, let's hit him with a combo final smash as father and son. Max, you got it, Dad. Goofy and Max, father-son goof punch. They went at Brad and slammed a powerful punch into his face and knocked him down. Max, to the viewers, you better watch out or Team Loud Phoenix Storm will make you answer for your crimes. Me, you got that right, Max. I went up to him and found the dark orb embedded in the back of his right hand and I pulled it out and crushed it with my bare hands. We got an immense power boost as a result. We presented the evidence we found on Brad to the dean. Brad was expelled from the university and was arrested for his crimes. It was thanks to our knowledge of crime documentaries we watched that we managed to foil Brad's plans. Brad was sentenced to 3 life sentences in the Antarctica prison without parole. During the fight, Nico caught an unpheasant and a mush arna. The end. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. Another fanfiction complete and another Disney villain has been brought to justice. A Goofy movie and an extremely goofy movie were both the funniest movies ever made by Disney and they made me laugh so hard I was about to pass out. My favorite was a Goofy movie. It was so funny. My favorite parts were the canyon and the river and the road trip across the country, and I liked the songs. Nico-chan 11 gave me the ideas for this one. Thanks man, as usual. Let me know what you all think. Also, I did watch those documentaries in real life. See you all next time.